our special Royal Diary series, How to Dress for the Royal Wedding. This morning, it's all about frocks and suits. You just can't throw any old thing on. There is a protocol to follow. It is a royal wedding. Bianca Golodriga is live in London. We're holding our breath. What's going to happen today with Bianca? She has all the details on how to dress. Good morning, Bianca.
Good morning to you, Robin. Here's some advice. I would not turn to Lady Gaga for royal wedding fashion tips. Now, I've been here all week learning how to wear a tiara, a veil, even a royal hat. But when it comes to dressing the ensemble for a wedding, we have to bring in our big gun. We call him the British Tim Gun, none other than our colleague Nick Watt.
Well, Bianca, you're exaggerating my credentials massively here, but I've been watching all week. You've done very well with the accessories. Lovely, just lovely. But listen, we all know it's the ensemble that really matters. And come on, for the wedding of the century, you cannot put one foot wrong.
Ah, the royal wedding.
In less than 2 months, 1,900 lucky guests will convene in Westminster Abbey to see Prince William and Kate Middleton wed. That can only beg one question.
So what exactly does one wear at a royal wedding? Nick, you live here. Help us out.
Okay, rule number one, the Brits are sniffy, particular, and wedding garb is a minefield. But we're at Selfridges, one of the best stores in this country. They will help us out.
Let's go.
Nick wasn't kidding. Inside the high-end department store, I found out from fashion expert Sophie that dressing for a royal wedding is no easy matter.
So which dresses do you think I should try on?
Because the wedding will take place at Westminster Abbey, sleeves for women are a do.
And this would take care of the sleeveless problem.
Looking too sexy is a don't.
Quite sexy for a royal wedding, I have to be honest.
And while it's important to look proper, it's not good to appear stuffy.
Okay, now I look like Pepto-Bismol. I can't tell if I like it or if I look like a doily. What do you think?
Decisions, decisions, decisions.
So, Joe, the invitation says uniform.
Yep. Dressing for men, that's even trickier. According to the royal wedding invitation, men are required to wear one of 3 kinds of dress. A military uniform, or, for us civilians, a morning coat or a lounge suit. A lounge suit isn't exactly as casual as it may sound. It's British speak for a coat and tie. You see, British fashion uses a whole different vocabulary.
These are trousers, not pants.
That's right.
And this, you don't call that a vest, do you?
We call that a waistcoat.
Okay.
As for the morning coat, it's a coat with the front cut away so that just the back part hangs down.
You look a bit like a kind of French maitre d'. I mean, what's with that? I mean, what's the point?
Coats come from the days when men rode horses and wore top hats. What can I tell you? It's British.
But royal wedding attire isn't just about the proper suit or dress. Dents gloves are the gloves of Britain and a staple of the royal family. For 3 centuries, the gloves, lovingly hand-stitched in Wiltshire, have been worn by kings, queens, and attendees of scores of royal weddings.
So Nick, you find everything you needed?
Absolutely, and you?
I did. You ready for a royal wedding?
Uh-huh.
You have the invitations?
Both of them.
Let's go. So Robin and George, what do you think? Do we clean up nicely? Do we look regal? These are the same gloves, by the way, that Kate wore last week. This is the same fascinator that she wore as well from the same designer.
I think it works.
And doesn't he look dashing?
Yeah. I've got one other addition, guys. I had to buy myself an umbrella, what they call a brolly over here, because you know what? I'm a realist. Chances are it is going to rain, but you will never guess how much this thing cost me.
How much?
$400.
Oh, come on.
400.
For an umbrella?
Crazy.
So, Nick, I was a little surprised.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it better be.
It's good.
You know, you're wearing the morning coat there, but guys can actually just wear a regular suit.
It's called a lounge suit, George. They claim it's slightly more upmarket than a regular suit, but yeah, the one rule that they say is don't go crazy with the tie. No sort of Simpsons novelty ties. Keep that down.
And don't forget, George, we have your hat from yesterday.
Yeah, I like them both.
Hey, isn't there a coin that was just released also for the engagement? Oh, there it is.
The official coin came out today. You can pull it up and see it yourself. It's getting mixed reviews here in England. They're saying she doesn't come across looking as pretty as she is in person.
Generally bad. It doesn't look anything like her. She's a beautiful girl, and on that coin, it doesn't really do her justice.
So we decided to come up with our own regal coin. What do you think? It's the GMA official royal coin. Take a look at this. We designed it ourselves, Nick and I.
Well, Nick, you're going to get payback now because you remind me of that guy on the Monopoly board this morning.
There you go. That's it.
George, how much more offensive could you be? I look great, and so does Bianca.
You make a
We're
stunning
off to the
couple.
wedding, guys.
Well, you're a little early. You're just a couple, like 59 days early or something like that. Thanks, you two. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. And to get all the latest royal wedding headlines, photos, video from ABC News delivered straight to you, follow at ABC Royals on Twitter or go to twitter.com/ABC Royals.